Hello everyone, and today Iron Studios Batman joins the Watchtower. Unboxing review is up next. Okay everyone, like I was saying before, I just got in the Iron Studios Batman perched on gargoyle statue. And I'm going to unbox and review them today. This is my first Iron Studios piece. This is designed by Eddie Barrows, who, for anyone who doesn't know who Eddie Barrows is, he is a comic book artist. Really good comic artist, been around for a while. He's done, obviously Batman, he's done Birds of Prey, bunch of stuff. He's drawn a lot of different stuff. A really good artist, I like him. He's from Brazil. As is Iron Studios, so it makes sense why they would team up together and do this, because they're both from Brazil. But let's go over the box real quick, and then we'll get the foam out of the box, cut it open, take a look at it and everything, and then do a review of it. Alright, so here's the box. In the front of the box we got Eddie Barrows artwork, which I really like. Really like this artwork. Really, really nice with the with the black and some blue coming out from behind it. Side, we got a shot of the statue. Back of the box, got a blue bat signal. Other side of the box, another shot of the statue. Top says Batman by Eddie Barrows, and then bottom, nothing. All right, let's get the foam up here. Back now, got the foam up here and everything. I already got it pre-cut like I usually do. Let's open it up here and take a look at the statue. Before I do that though, I wanted to point out I got my statue from Sideshow Collectibles, and inside the box, the brown shipper, they had this book from Sideshow that's inside Sideshow Studios. And it's just a whole bunch of details all about Sideshow Studios. What all they do, just a tour of the entire place, every department. Really, really cool book. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and look at it yet, but I will. But it's a nice little inclusion in the box. So I got that as well with it. So put that aside, I'll look at that when I have a little bit of time later today. So anyway, like I was saying, here we go. Foaming everything out of the box. It's already pre-cut. Let's go ahead and open this up. Alright. He is bigger than I thought he was going to be. So, just show you guys the contents right there. Base. Looks like the cape right there. Head sculpt. Some more of the base, and there is Batman himself. Let's get him put together now. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think this, for some reason the description said it was like 10 inches. This looks a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Ain't no problem with that. Okay, so here's the first part of the base. It's got some real good heft to it. I like this. It's cool. There's the bottom right there. So, there's the first part of the base. Got some different animals around it. A cat. Probably, for different villains or whatever. Our cat, probably for Catwoman. Fox. Or that might be hyena, so like Harley Quinn, or if it's a fox, I don't know, Lucius Fox. Penguin for the penguin probably, and then an eagle. I don't know who the eagle could be for. Or hawk? I don't know. I don't know who that could be for. Huh. All right. Well, there's that. First part of the base, and then there should be another. Oh, okay. So he is. And then here is the gargoyle. He is packed really good. It's got all this packaging on him. And let's see here. Alright. So he slides right in there into the top of the pillar with no issue at all. So no problem. The wings, you kind of have to they are a little flexible, so you do kind of have to push them a little bit out of the way of the bottom, but no big deal there. All right, so there's that. Let's get Batman's body here. Like good paint and everything here, nicely sculpted, good detail. Got like a little paint blemish on the back of mine, but the cape and everything's gonna sit there. You're not gonna be able to see that, so I'm not too worried about that. Everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and try to fit him on here. Alright, so that was simple. He just not even there's two pegs, there's one in the front, one in the back. Well, not really pegs, they're just like there's not like a metal part or anything, they're just two little pegs and they just snap right in. That's no issue right there. Easy peasy. Good stuff. Alright, so there's that. Cape on. And the cape has two little things right here, and then there's two on the shoulders where he just slides right in there. This is bigger, and there's more pieces than I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like 2 pieces. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And then we have the head sculpt here. Go ahead. Pretty nice head sculpt. Right there. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and strong magnet there. No issues. There's that. And then lastly, we have the Batarang, which just goes in his hand like so. Alright, so there he is. Go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. So there he is, all put together. I'm going to take a little bit, look him over, and then we will be back and we'll do the review for him. Alright? Stick around. Taking some time to look him over, and let's go over my overall thoughts and stuff, and get my opinion on him. Alright? So, starting with the base and going up. The base right here, it's very nicely sculpted. I like this base with like the like he's on on one of the entrance pillars to Arkham Asylum, and he's just like sitting there waiting for, I don't know, he's waiting for something, who knows, Joker to show up or something. He's sitting here, he's like, come on, Joker, it's time to go to Arkham. I don't know. He could be doing anything. It's Batman. He can do whatever he wants. But very nicely sculpted. I would actually like it's almost a little too busy with all the different animals around it. I feel like you could just take those animals off, and it would not be as busy, and it would just still be as nice as piece. But that's just me. It is a nice little Easter eggs to different Batman villains and stuff, having them on here. Except I don't know who the Eagle is, so if anybody in the comments can enlighten me and, give me and be like, oh, duh, Andy, it's, such and such. Hawkman. No, it's not Hawkman, but could be. You never know. He's not really a Batman-based character, but it could be whatever it wants. So, anyway, getting back into it. The Arkham Asylum, right there, it is plastic. It would have been nice if it was actually metal, or if they would have just sculpted it in, but it's just a plastic piece that they just glued on, so disappointing. And the same with the Elizabeth Arkham in memoriam on the back, plastic as well, but that's okay. You can't win them all, and for, $150 statue, you're going to have some, you're going to have to cut some corners somewhere for cost, so that's okay that those are plastic. Would have been nice if they were metal or sculpted, but it's okay. So, like I was saying, good paint, good sculpt on this, like the aging and everything on the marble, looks really well done. And then moving up to the gargoyle. Gargoyle looks good as well, same paint and everything and shading as the bottom part of the base. Looks really, 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 really good. Nice job with the gargoyle. Alright, then moving up to Batman himself. So Batman, sculpt looks good, paint looks good. I like how this, the Bat logo is like emblazoned out on his chest. This is based on his Rebirth costume, which the Rebirth costume is like that, but I like how that's, like that. Cape, don't know how well it shows up on camera, but Cape has like a purple inside to it, which again goes with that Rebirth costume, but I like the purple and everything. Nice little breaks up the black and everything. I like that dark purple in there. The cape is like a plastic material, so you don't have to worry about it, being too heavy or whatever, or pulling the statue over, because it is plastic, so it's very lightweight. And matter of fact, the entire Batman himself and everything is pretty lightweight. Most of the weight is down here on the base, so you don't have to worry about him being top heavy or anything, because most of the weight is down the base. But the cape, very nicely sculpted. I like how down here on the bottoms and everything along it, it's like all like they kind of like dirtied it up and make it a little tattered. That would be realistic, because that's the bottom that would be dragging on the ground and everything. So I like that. They added that to it. And then as you go up, it gets, darker and darker black. So nice little add there. I like that. Okay, so Batman, probably one of my only two problems with this piece, Batman himself, there's not a lot of definition on him. He doesn't look super ripped. I mean, I just got in the Tweeterhead Batman, and this isn't really a comparison between those two, but I just got in the Tweeterhead Batman, and he is jacked in the Tweeterhead Batman. And this one, he's more a lean Batman. There's not a lot of definition really anywhere. I mean, he's muscular, but he's not huge anywhere. He's more lean. He looks more like kind of like a runner's body. But, little nitpick there, would have liked him to be a little bit more bulked up. And then my other nitpick, well, we'll get to that nitpick in a second. We'll finish off here. This Batarang just sits right in that hand right there. It's not really going to go anywhere. It's kind of a lot of depth to it when it sticks in the hand, but it will, if you're moving it or anything, make sure you take that Batarang out, because it will fall out, and you don't want to lose that. And it's, it's an oversized Batarang. He must be fighting an oversized enemy. That must be a Killer Croc Batarang. A joke. But anyway, face sculpt. This is a pretty good face sculpt. I don't know what they used for it's not like resin. I don't know if it's some sort of plastic or something. It's not plastic, but it gives it kind of like a waxy, more human look. For the face and everything and the skin, I like that. The shading on the facial hair is a little weird. But that's, it's a nice little detail that they added, like the facial hair and everything. they didn't just make him clean shaven. Then they got the little sculpted in wrinkles and everything on the forehead and everything. He's scrunching and everything. He's grimacing. So that face sculpt looks really good. Good paint and everything. Very, very nice piece. All right. So overall, impression of him. This is a really, really nice piece. And if anybody has seen the Batman perched on the side of a building or something statue that DC Collectibles did, where he's on the chimney that I got in and I reviewed a little bit ago, I might throw up a picture of it beside this just so you can see. But this is a much, much better statue than that. Now that apples and oranges are two different studios and everything, but this is a very nice, more detailed for the price. Like I said, I think this was like $150. This is a nice little piece for collectors and stuff that are budget conscious, who want to pick something up Batman related, and they don't have $300 to spend on a tweeter head, or $500-600 whatever, up to $1,000 to spend on Prime 1 or XM or Iron or Sideshow. This is a nice little piece for people. It does have a presence. It is a pretty tall statue. It's probably, I didn't measure it, it's probably 12 inches tall, so it's it's got a good presence and everything. It's a nice little statue. Overall, I'm very satisfied with it. It looks really, really good. I think you pick this up, you'll be very happy having it in your collection. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you the next time that I log in for Monitor Duty up here in the Watchtower.